a dangerous spot to be in. And we all agree, we 100% agree. I think everybody listening to this podcast is going to agree that the public should be able to access public lands. We should be able to get to public lands and hunt on those places. That said, some places should be harder to get to than others. Why? Because they're naturally harder to get to than others. If we could wave a magic wand and put an escalator to the best hunting spots on earth, put an escalator to wilderness areas, make everything easy to get to, should we? And I'd say no, absolutely not. Because part of what makes these places special is that it requires work to get to those places. And you will see people say, well, what about when you get, when people get old and if they still want to get there? Everybody is going to have an opportunity at some point in their life that they can decide how much work they want to put in to get into those really difficult, really special places. And they can decide whether or not it's worth it for them to sacrifice to get there. We shouldn't make it easy. If you make it easy, they're not going to be special anymore. Some of these places should be hard to get to. And that's the thing that concerns me about, the idea here is like, the question is going to be like, okay, what are we really doing? Are we keeping, are we keeping these places hard to get to? Because as you know, Dave, they're not making more mountains. They're not making more lakes. They are what they are, but we are making more population. And the more people